All right. Welcome, 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 everyone. This is Tracy Wagner with Versatile Inspirations, and today we're going to be discussing the new year, which brings about possibly a new you. So let me screen share and we'll get started. So, like I said, today's topic is New Year, New You. So, New Year's Eve and day, that would be December 31st through January 1st at midnight. And there's some things that go along with that whole concept of a new year or the New Year's Day. A party, you've probably heard of tons of parties that are going on during New Year's Eve. Festivities. Festivities last from a day to a couple days, actually, for the new year or the New Year's Eve. We reminisce. We can reminisce about the year that is about to fold over into the new year. Countdowns. There's usually the countdowns, usually about 10 seconds to the new year. Loud noises, that can be fireworks or gun blasts or the party horns that you blow through that make a big loud noise, or poppers. Fireworks, it seems like it's the 4th of July. There are just tons of fireworks all the time to welcome in the new year. A kiss, a lot of times you'll see kissing going on around you at a party. Auld Lang Syne. People will sing this, and the translation is times gone by. And what we do, especially for New Year's Day, a lot of us, we plan our goals, our dreams, our wishes and desires on what we can accomplish for the new year. So there are rituals and ceremonies that we can do, but why do they work? Well, you've made a pact. By writing them down or speaking them aloud or just even thinking about them, you've kind of agreed and made a pact with yourself. You've said, these are the things that I would like to see for the new year. There's the accountability. There's the accountability for yourself, but if you're in a group putting your goals, dreams, wishes, and desires together, then there's the accountability buddy. So you have someone, even if it's just yourself, accountable for your goals and dreams the coming year. So the law of attraction says that action, which is in the word attraction, equals attraction. So we need to make that action. And when we do, we attract things to us. So that's why ceremonies and rituals are wonderful opportunities for us to bring about those things in the new year. Because when we do a ritual or a ceremony to welcome in those things that we would like to see in the new year, then we are making space and we're making the action of bringing it into our life. When we do this, when we already envision what we want it to see happen in the new year, when we already envision our goals, dreams, wishes, and desires, what that's doing is it's telling the universe that you've already received it. Not only that, but in our subconscious mind, what we've done is we've told ourselves that we've already received it. Our subconscious kind of is like a barrier. It helps, it's like a safety net, actually. It helps us stay safe. It's in the background. It's kind of in that subtle energy realm. And what happens is our subconscious mind, actually, when we say these things out loud, we're already affirming that it's already been done. So when we make the goals, especially if we plan out those goals, whether it's step by step or just in segments, then what we're doing is we're telling our subconscious mind that anything that we do to get to that point of receiving, we've already accomplished. So there's no reason to be afraid of not not getting our goals and dreams, not receiving them, being disappointed, any of the things that our subconscious mind would push towards us to make us feel maybe unsafe, because all it's doing is it's trying to protect us. But because we've already made the plans and done step by step or in segments, our subconscious mind knows that we've already received it and is prepared to accept that receiving. So, what are some rituals and ceremonies that we can do? Actually, letting go. We can repurpose, sell, or donate. When we let go of things, whether it's material or just maybe things in our thoughts, maybe our to-do list from 2018 or whatever year we're on, the past year, we can let go of those things, especially if they no longer feel right to us. If they no longer feel like they're for our highest or best good, then we can let those go. Now, there are a couple ways that we can release or let go of those things. We can do the repurposing. We can repurpose an item and make it into something else. We can sell it and maybe make a little bit of money for ourselves, or we can donate. We can just let it go for real. Releasing. A releasing ceremony is wonderful. Along with letting go, what we're doing is we're just going to completely release that. There's a couple ways we can do that. The releasing to me is more about those goals that maybe don't align with how we're feeling anymore. They don't feel like they're of our highest or best good. And so by releasing those ideas, we welcome in more wonderful things to come into our life. So a couple ways for the releasing. What we can do is we can send it up into an energetic bubble for transmutation. Just put that word or idea or just envision whatever it was that you want to release. Put that in a bubble and just let it go. Also, we can write things down. We can write things down that no longer serve us, and then in a fire resistant container or fireplace, then we can set that on fire and just watch it very carefully with a fire extinguisher. Just be prepared, and we can let that go. And a fire ceremony is a great way to do a releasing. We can also just release it by writing it down and ripping up the paper and throwing it away. And when we do that, we're releasing those ideas and those things that no longer serve us. So a couple different ways that we can do releasing. Prosperity. Maybe we want to bring in prosperity. By letting go and by releasing, we are going to allow the prosperity to come anyway. But there's a couple of rituals or ceremonies that a lot of people like to do. The Maneki Neko cat, we can buy one of those and put them in our house. Now, if you know feng shui, you can put it in your house that corresponds with that feng shui. I don't know much about feng shui. I know a little bit, but not a lot. So find the perfect location for your Maneki Neko cat and put that in that space, and then just welcome in the prosperity with that. Also, Chinese coins are wonderful for Chinese New Year, but you can also use them the first day when you come back to your house for the new year. And I've heard from the first day to up to 12 days you can do this. When you come back into your house for the first time or sometime in that 12-day period, you can throw the coins. Now, it doesn't have to be the Chinese lucky coins. You can actually just throw in money, your money. You can pick it up when you come back in. But what you want to do before you throw it into your house is thank the universe for what you've received. Thank the universe for actually having the coins to throw into your house for prosperity. You can bless the coins and just toss those into your house before you walk in. And once you walk in, you can pick those up. And as you're picking them up, again, reaffirm your gratitude for the prosperity that is coming to you. So wonderful ways to celebrate prosperity for the coming new year. Love. If you're looking for love in the new year, whether that be romantic or just a friendship love or any kind of love, pet love, just more love and gratitude and acceptance. If you're wanting that in the new year, there's a great way to do that, especially if you're looking for romance. Sit down, write out all the qualities, every single quality that you are looking for in someone for a significant other. When you do that, what you're doing is you're specifying exactly the type of person that you want to bring into your life, and the universe will gladly accept that as help in bringing that person forward for you. Now, in the case of companionship, whether that is a business partner or new friends or a new pet, just think about the things that you admire most about a companion, somebody that you want to be with, like-minded individuals, people that you can really talk to or connect with, someone that makes you feel like you're in a family or it's your tribe of people. Also with animals, think about the kind of animal that you would like. Are you a homebody? Would you be better off with a cat than a dog? Or are you a very active person and you want someone to come out and work out with you, maybe go for runs or walks? Then maybe a dog would be good for you. Or maybe you just like the idea of having just a furry being in your space at times. And maybe that would be a hamster or a rat or a lizard or a snake, something that you can love and appreciate, and they can give that back to you in whatever way that is best for you. Just make sure, especially with animals, that you have the capacity to give as much as you receive, because they're going to be giving all of themselves, and you want to be able to give them a part of you too. And I'm of the opinion that if you do get a pet, then it's your responsibility, and it's your responsibility to take care of and love that being just as much as you can. No matter what, this new year is going to bring a new you. You're not the same person that you were yesterday. You're not the same person that you were a year ago. Just think of all the growth and the opportunities that you've had this past year. And knowing that, you know that you're going into this new year as a new you, and just appreciate that for all that it is. Wonderful. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I so appreciate it. You take care, and I will see you next year. As always, I'm sending you and yours love, light, and eternal blessings. Take care.